Hey guys, I'm Charlene Baker. I'm actually coming to you from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm with Empower Network. And the video that I want to actually share with you guys today, I came across this website as I'm reading a book. It's from Valerie Burton. It's called Successful Women Think Differently. And in the book, she mentions this website, www.authentichappiness.com, for to encourage us to take this test that measures our strengths, that pretty much tells us, what are our top five strengths. And as an entrepreneur myself, I just feel that it's so important. If I'm trying to go to the next level in my business, trying to go to the next level in my life, and tapping into, the gifts and the abilities, those natural talents that God has blessed me with, because within that lies my purpose. And I feel like it's so important for me to, truly just get to know myself and really, understand, what it is I'm possessed with, so that I can go to the next level, that I can continue to walk in my calling and impact this world. And so I want to extend that same invitation to you, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, whether you're a doctor, whatever, because each and every one of us, we have been created for our unique purpose. And in order to continue down, or to begin that journey and excel in it, it's important that we understand our strengths and our character and what it is God has ordained us to do. So here it is. I'm introducing Authentic Happiness, and you can kind of, go through the website. It's founded by well, it's the homepage, excuse me, of Dr. Seligman, and he is a director of positive psychology at UPenn. And it's pretty cool. It's a study of positive psychology. He's studying positive emotions, strengths-based character, and I just feel it's so essential, just for you to come in here and check it out. There's different tests here to just test different parts of our character. And in order to take any of these tests, of course, you must register. And it's free to register. It's no kind of obligation. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to log in here. I registered a few days ago when I took this test. And let me tell you, when I took this test, it's about 45 minutes. It's called, I'm going to just scroll down while I'm waiting. It's this one right here. Via survey. Well, it went on to the next page, but let me scroll down here. If you guys can see, there's just so many different tests you can take, measures of overall happiness, just to really get to know yourself even more. But right here, here it is. It's VIA Survey of Character Strengths. It takes about 45 minutes to take this test, and it was about 240 questions. I took it just a few days ago. Today is February 2nd, and my top strength, which I already knew, is spirituality, sense of purpose, and faith. But in this test, it actually lists your top five strengths. And let me tell you guys, when I took the test, out of the five, three of them, I already knew. I already knew that, I have a strong strong sense of purpose and faith. I already knew that I am humorous, I'm playful, and then I also know that I'm very optimistic, I'm future minded, and I have great hope for the future. But out of the five, two of them I knew about myself, but I didn't really know that it was a strength. One of those was that I'm very loyal, that I embrace teamwork and citizenship, and how I work better in groups, and how I'm all about the team. And these things I knew, but I didn't necessarily tap into. And the other one was I'm very forgiving and merciful. I'm very, if someone has done me wrong, I'm very quick to forgive. And even though I knew these things about myself, I didn't necessarily connected as a strength. And so as I am, moving to the next level in my purpose and in my life, there are weaknesses, that we all have. We all have weaknesses. However, God has given us strengths. He has given us everything that we need to overcome our weaknesses. For example, I'm a huge procrastinator, right? I put things off. I'm like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it, when I have a few minutes later on tonight, and then later on tonight comes and I'm like, oh, I don't feel like it. I'll do it later. So, I'm a huge procrastinator, which has gotten me, unfortunately, into a lot of trouble, as you can imagine, in school, turning in things late. things of that nature. And I'm like, okay, God, how can I overcome my weakness with what you have already given me, right? The strengths and the natural, ability that you've already blessed me with. So how can I overcome procrastination? Okay, so one of my strengths is, as I mentioned, is that I'm very future minded, I'm optimistic, and I have great hope for the future, right? So if procrastination delays whatever goal that I'm achieving, I know that I'll never reach that future that I'm always believing for, right? So if I'm tapping into, okay, if I know that I'm never going to reach this destination if I don't do this, why don't I go ahead and do this right now? So what I'm doing now is that I'm changing my mindset. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and just get this taken care of now. Let's just go ahead and get it done, get it out the way, so that I can reach that future within the next few days or a few weeks or a few months, or even by the end of this year, whatever my deadline is. And so that is what I encourage you to do. I encourage you to take this test, and I've kind of just been rambling, but prayerfully that this has inspired you to just really just get to know who you are, because you have been endowed with so many gifts and abilities. You are so unique. God has created you, and it's time for us to tap into that, so that way we can overcome our weaknesses, and we can go to the next level, and truly just impact our family, impact our community, impact this world with the purpose that God has given us. So that is just my inspirational video for today. Again, www.AuthenticHappiness.com, and I encourage you guys to visit the site, take the test, just go through and maybe take a few tests. I'm actually going to take a few more myself. And yeah, and just to know just a little bit about me and what I do, I encourage you to go ahead and click on the link below. See what I do in Empower Network, and see how it can just change your life financially, and also be the vehicle to take you to whatever purpose that God has given you. So click on the link below, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and I look forward to seeing you grow. And last but not least, put your comments below. If you've taken this test, put your comments below and share your results, share how it's impacted you, so that, we can all motivate and encourage each other together. All right, guys, that's it for me today. You have a blessed, awesome day. Bye-bye.